파이팅!
사람이 있다고. 내 요리를 너가 다 토해내.
Why do you like hanging out with Jay?
Well, first of all, he has a cat. Second of all, going out to Jay, it's a flow of creative conversation with him, which unlocks a different part of your brain, and therefore, an experience with Jay is very unique. It's something you don't feel with other people. The questions that are asked, a different type of philosophy, you know. And I told this to Jay, and I think that I hate.
Continue.
And so, the questions are very mind-boggling, and But back to the main topic. Jay is a special kind of person. He has qualities of kindness that, when you see it, you're like, I kind of want to do that, or I kind of want to be this humble or this nice to these people.
Okay, Ariel. How can you relate with him?
With Jay.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times our minds understand each other. That's really great. He's also just a really great friend, and he will respond right away if I need someone. And he's always refreshing. He's funky, he's creative. He's always thinking differently than the people around him, and I think I am too a lot of times, and so it's refreshing to have someone who gets that. Also, we have cool memories together, and I like Jay.
So, Rodrigo, what is your first impression of Jay?
I remember the first time I met Jay, he came up to me, didn't even ask my name. He just said, "Oh, Honduras." I'm like, "Nice to meet you." And right after that, I remember he just ran up to our room for no reason whatsoever. So I just stood there, and the first thing that came to my mind was like, okay, this is going to be a pretty fun year.
Balls.
Okay, so how can you describe about Jay's personality with one word?
If I could use one word, it would be electric. He's someone who brings lots of energy to any room, any situation. He pushes that energy to do crazy things, challenge the norms, and it's pretty awesome.
What's your best memory of Jay?
Yeah. One of my favorite memories of Jay is there was one Christmas, I think it was my second year in college, and my grandma was coming that night, and so we were all kind of stressed out, and it was the first night that she was coming from Canada, and all of a sudden we get this knock on the door, and Jay Cho has shown up out of nowhere on our doorstep in Mississippi. And so that night he was at the table with my grandma, and they really had a great conversation. He had some really interesting points about how he wanted to live his life. And my grandma did not agree with all of them, but since that day, she has asked about Jay, or she's asked about you, Jay, every single time that she calls. And I think, so it's really funny when she does that, and she calls him Jay So Cool because that's his Facebook profile name. But it also shows that Jay has this effect on people that they remember him, and even if they disagreed, even though that doesn't happen very often with him, but they have so much respect for him, and there's just a way that he goes about doing life that is both charming and inspirational, and different. But people remember it. What makes Jay such a legend at EMU?
Oh, what makes Jay a legend? I think his videos at EMU, those even before he even got here, everyone knew about his video, admissions team, students, everyone. So when he finally got here and started making more videos, it was gold.
I hope you're having a great time right now doing your test. I know you're going to pass it. You're going to do great things. You're a great person. You're one of the most amazing friends I've ever met, and I'm so glad to have met you. You deserve good things in life. I don't know how to say cheesy things, but yeah. You're an amazing person.
Candy, do you have any word for Jay? Now he's getting 24 years old, his birthday. So, you know, shoot any words. 재현, 오늘 CPA 준비하느라 지금까지 고생 많았고, 그리고 내가 여기 온 순간부터 계속 같이 사는 거 되게 blessing인 것 같아. So I made this video for you, and everyone are willing to make this video for you. I think my best fortune in my life to have met you, Jay. So like, you changed the way I think, the way I act, and it's still affecting me. And to all your friends, I love you, Jay. We love you. And happy birthday, Jay. Damn!
Buddy. Working man. Happy birthday, bud.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bud. Love you.
Oh, hey. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jay. Okay, happy birthday, Jay. You are a very nice person. I like your nature.
Jay, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Happy birthday, Jay. Woo!
Happy birthday, Jay. We love you.
So, happy birthday, Jay.
Happy birthday, Jay. Love you.
Happy birthday, Jay!
Happy birthday, Jay. You're finally 28 fucking years old.
Allah Akbar!
Yes!